Hello to the fantastic Aries. This is Brandon with I'm Wow, here to bring you your weekend vibes energetic reading for August 9th through the 11th. For all of my new viewers, thank you for stopping by and spending some time with me. For everybody that's returning, thank you for continuing to rock with me. I love making these videos for you guys, and I hope that you will continue to enjoy them. For the new viewers and for the returning, the way I do my weekend vibes energy readings is I do 2 cards for each kind of Aries out there. I do 2 for, I know there's a lot of kinds of Aries out there, so let's not get super technical, all right? But I know that there's more kinds of Aries, but we do 2 for the single Aries, we do 2 for the Aries that's in a loving relationship and a couple, and 2 for the Aries that's maybe a bit complicated for whatever reason, whatever reason that may be. Sometimes we're the own cause of the confusion, but that's neither here nor there now, is it? But let's get into it. Just so you guys know, last evening was the pretty much like the climax, the peak of the Lionsgate event. It does go on for a couple of more days, a week or so, I believe. But the reason why that's happening is a lot of people may be experiencing things that are kind of different. Like maybe you're feeling pains in certain areas of your body, but that's because of the changes going on in the energetic field due to the Lionsgate portal. People are receiving upgrades, whether they adhere to this stuff or not. And so that may be why people in your lives are performing and behaving in ways that they didn't before. It's because everybody is affected by this, whether they adhere to it, whether they heed these kind of energetic readings and chakras and all that, or not. It's still a part of their lives, whether they acknowledge it or don't. But just be aware of it. So let's go ahead and get into it. I hope everybody's having a fantastic Friday. If you had to work, I hope it was productive for you. Hope you got everything done that you wanted to, and you're coming into this weekend ready to groove out. What do we have for the beautiful Aries coming into August 9th through the 11th? What do we have for my wonderfully, wonderfully fantastic and powerful Aries coming into August 9th through the 11th? They're going to make me shuffle these cards for a while, so this video might turn out longer than you want it to be. But time is fluid, so we got plenty of time, don't we? What do we have for the... There we go. There it is. There it is. Alright, so for my single Aries out there, we're going to be exercising that throat chakra energy, making sure the Vasuddha is poetic, making sure that we're having beautiful conversations with beautiful people. You don't want to keep people around you that kind of like aggravate you with the things that come out of their mouths. Try to keep them in small doses. But if you can find somebody to have a wonderful conversation with, it's probably going to be very profound what the two of you, or whatever the group of you, talk about. So just be aware that your voice is one of your powers this weekend. You're coming into this weekend with strong communicative powers, strong communicative abilities. So go ahead and extend that out and make sure you're holding dialogue with something who you really enjoy talking to. Be them somebody old that you've been knowing or somebody new that you just met. Allow them in so that you can have that profound conversation this weekend. Watch out for stranger danger, but make sure that you're allowing yourself just that small slice of somebody else's wisdom, or giving somebody some of your own beautiful Aries wisdom as well. Also, for the single Aries, look at that. We're staying in that throat chakra energy. Like I said, this is going to be one of your super abilities coming into this weekend. Is just the way that you're speaking is music to some people's ears. So get creative. You know, be willing to speak about the things that you've been experiencing, because like I was just saying, everybody is affected by the Lionsgate portal, whether they watch these YouTube videos or not, or adhere to energies and blah blah blah, and you know, whether they believe in it or not, they're still a part of this energy in the universe. So everyone is affected by it. Make sure that you're having conversation that's just not using the stock response, just not going to the old tried and true responses, okay? Let's make sure that we're expanding the things that we're willing to speak about, all right? And also for the Aries that's in a relationship, we're going to make sure that we're keeping grounded, making sure that the nest is good and secure, making sure the nest feels like the sanctuary that it's supposed to be. When it comes to a union, it's not just a one-person thing there, it's a team effort. So make sure everybody feels like they're part of the team and everybody's doing their part to make sure that everything runs smoothly. That's the only way things get done when you're working within a team kind of environment, is if everybody is working towards the same goal of conquest. All right, so let's make sure that the family unit is good and strong this week, and do anything that you can within your powers, because Aries is leading the charge. Aries is the general. Aries is the one that is the compass that's pointing everybody in the right direction to go. So make sure that you're realizing this powerful in yourself, and realizing this powerful. Damn it, I almost did it again. Realizing this power within yourself and being willing to take up that leadership role and say, hey, let's get back to smooth waters. If things were in trouble a bit, let's be willing to get over our own personal grievances so that we can get back to the bigger picture, which is this wonderful union. All right? Also, for my beautiful Aries in love, we're going to use that third eye energy that you guys have been exhibiting all freaking week, like for the past couple of weeks. We're going to stay in that beautiful clairvoyant energy that you guys have been showcasing for the past couple of weeks. This is going to be also one of your very powerful attributes coming into the weekend. So realize this. Realize that you are, top dog in your family. Now, you don't have to be like, I wear the pants and stuff. But make sure that you understand this in yourself, that just the way that you're carrying yourself is what people are wanting to follow. And that's that beautiful Aries energy that's shifting in a wonderful way. People are noticing that. Your family is noticing that, and they wonder why. So maybe have a conversation about the things that you've been going through, and why why everybody is experiencing these changes. But use that Ajna energy to really kind of direct the show this weekend, and be aware of things that are going on within your family unit. Use that clairvoyance to see things that aren't so easily seen with these two peepers, okay? For my complicated Aries, we're going to maintain our emotional balance. Like I was saying earlier, you guys are in a higher awareness. You guys, it's a natural state for you due to these upgrades that are just kind of being gifted to us by the cosmic. Okay, it's being dumped in the cup. You don't have to say I'd like some more. No, the universe said, here, let me take that. There you go, bottoms up. And that's what you're experiencing. That's what everybody is going through. But if somebody is complicating your life and causing confusion for you, you can get rid of all that disillusionment just by maintaining your emotional balance and saying, you know what? Yeah, that person makes me feel like that, but I can get away from that person. I can go over here and still have a good time. There's plenty of fish in the sea, as they say, and there's plenty of sunshine out there on the earth. So make sure that you're getting away from anything that tries to bring you down or tear you apart, because it's unnecessary roughness and you don't have to put up with it. So make sure that you're not shutting people off. You're not closing any roads, cutting or burning any bridges, but make sure that you're doing what you need to do for yourself to maintain emotional balance and say, hey, I'm a wonderfully beautiful, powerful Aries, and I don't need this confusion. I don't need this complication. I can go and be an outstanding person for somebody else. And also, boom, we're staying in third eye energy. This is a natural state for a lot of you, whether you realize it or not. You're getting these upgrades, whether you agreed to it or you didn't. So make sure that you're really understanding how powerful that you guys are, and the new attributes that you're acquiring due to this universal Lionsgate portal upgrade. Like, everybody is expanding what it means to be their each individual sign. The normal stock, this is Aries, blah, 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 and this and that. No, that doesn't apply anymore. And all of it is evolving. That's what this age of Aquarius is about, is changing the norms, revealing truth, revealing who we really are. And that's a major part of this portal as well. So be aware of what is going on, not only within yourself, but with everything around you. Be that eye in the sky, that bird's eye view, up on your perch, looking down and saying, I can see it. I can see it all. Nothing gets past me. I understand why this person is behaving this way. It's because they don't know who they are. But I know who I am, and I'm going to take care of myself and maintain my beautiful Aries, compassionate, wonderful, loving self. Well, that's all I have for you for now, Aries. I know that was kind of quick, but these weekend readings usually are. I try to keep them short for you guys so you can go out there and have fun with your weekend. But if you're going out there, please maximize, have an amazing time, but be safe. If you're staying within the home or keeping it low key, low maintenance this weekend, still have fun and be safe. You don't need to cause any chemical reactions that can cause explosions within your home. Of course, I was watching, Science Channel earlier, and there was something like that, so that's why I brought that up. Disregard. But I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. I'll be talking to you soon with your weekly energetic reading, and take care of yourselves until then. Peace. Namaste.